Hey guys, how's it going? I've got the CONSEW 226R-1 here on my workbench, and what I want to talk about is this dial behind this spool pin. This was cranked way down, and then this one on top right by the take-up lever, right, this one here, also screwed all the way down. I'm wondering if people don't realize what these two screws do. So that's what I wanted to talk about. This thumb screw back here adjusts the downward pressure on the lifting presser foot. That is the foot, the secondary foot behind the foot that has the hole for the needle to pass through. This thumb screw here adjusts the pressure on the what's called the vibrating presser foot. That's the foot that the needle passes through, and it works in conjunction with the feed dogs to move the material back. If you get one of these machines and this is screwed all the way down tight, the first thing I would do is back this off, because all you're going to do is have way more pressure on there than you need, and you're going to actually weaken that internal spring over time because you've got it down all the way constantly. And the same thing here, I would just run some material and not have this screwed all the way down until you're at the end of the threads, because you're just really compressing the bar that's back there for no reason. You can see the thumb screw here on the top, and then if you follow that straight down, you can see the spring right here that runs on the outside of the shaft coming down, and this is called the vibrating presser foot. It's the one that has the hole in it that the needle's going to pass through. That's what this screw is doing. It's putting pressure on this so you can regulate how much pressure you want on this foot. This thumb screw back here works in conjunction with a metal bar in the back of the machine, and as you screw this down, that will be putting pressure right here on this shaft to control how much pressure is on the lifting foot that lifts every time the other foot steps ahead. You're going to see right here, there's a piece of metal that's pressing down on a little bracket, and that's what's controlling the pressure on that lifting foot. There's one other thing I wanted to quickly show you that I had to adjust on this CONSEW 226, and that's this take-up spring. It might appear to somebody that, oh, this is broken, it's worn out, it's not working the right way. Well, that's not the case. What's going on is right back here, there's a black screw, and all you need to do is loosen up that black screw, and then if the machine's been lubricated properly, the shaft that goes through should be loose and rotate. And what's going on is the spring is in a little groove inside that shaft. And all you need to do is very gently rotate this counterclockwise until you start to get pressure back on the spring. You're basically loading the spring. And when you get that adjusted the right way, okay, there, we're back in working condition the right way. And then you can just go back in here with your screwdriver. There's two black screws. It's the one furthest towards the back. And when you tighten that down, it's going to lock this shaft that holds this knurled thumb screw right here. And then you're all good to go. And if you do that maneuver and this still isn't working, then yes, it might be broken. All right, as always, thanks for watching. See ya.